So Dee, thank you so much for joining me today, and we're really excited to hear about your experience because you just finished my 12-week Lean Body Accelerator program.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So tell us a little bit about who you are.
I live in Australia, in Adelaide, and I work as a building designer and as a Pilates instructor. I'm in my 40s, perimenopause started kicking in, so I started feeling quite a lot of hormonal changes and all that sort of stuff, and that wasn't really agreeing with me very well. Having a busy life, like I really didn't have enough time for myself, or at least I didn't put enough time for myself, and so I started feeling like things were going downhill, and at the same time, when I say that, what I mean is my health really wasn't as well as what it used to be. I had a lot of bloating. I had joint pain. I visited a few nutritionists, and they all pretty much told me that, I'm in my 40s, menopause, and not much I can do, which for me just wasn't the right answer. And that's when I started looking even more online, and basically I joined a few webinars. Just listened to what people had to say, and then one of your webinars just popped on, and basically whatever you were telling us in that webinar, it just made sense, and I could relate completely to that, and that's how I basically decided to go down this path. I wanted to get rid of the inflammation that I knew was a big problem because of all the pains and aches and everything that I had. And basically with having all of that, I did so many tests with doctors and everything came back negative. Like I thought I had arthritis and I thought I had all these sorts of things, but they all said, no, you're just healthy. There's nothing wrong with you. And it's like, well, definitely there's something wrong with me. So that was the first thing that I wanted to get rid of, like get my body to feel right. Second issue was like every single day I felt bloated. I didn't feel right, and it was just killing me basically. And I felt so exhausted every single day at the end of the day that it was unbelievable.
Tell me about the results that you were able to achieve throughout the program.
Well, results that I was able to achieve pretty much everything. I do not have any more pain. So I can go back to exercise, and actually I do have some results from the exercise now, and I even do not exercise as much as what I used to. A lot of more energy, better sleep. I'm more at work. I can concentrate more. I don't have problems sitting in my chair anymore. Basically, I still like to put my feet up though, but that's me. And I lost a lot of weight, and that just happened like almost overnight. Like especially in the first weeks, it just like in the first 5 weeks I lost 8 kilos, and I'm like, wow, that was crazy. And then obviously after that it slowed down, and then now I'm pretty much where I want to be. I feel really good. I had a hay fever basically for chronic cold for 20 years. I've seen so many doctors, we spoke about it, and at the end, basically, it was turning into migraines and lots of headaches and that sort of stuff. Like I was sneezing constantly. I was and when I say hay fever, it wasn't just springtime, it was throughout the year, just constantly. And some days were so bad that my nose would be so blocked up, and like it would dry out that much that, it was just painful. And then basically that was gone in 3 days. Completely gone.
In 3 days?
In 3 days, it was just gone straight away.
I didn't even remember that, but that's quite amazing. And that's obviously, we did use some supplements to help you through the process, mostly to balance hormones, but we didn't use anything for allergy or anything like that. So that just shows that when you change your diet and you're having the right kind of diet, then everything changes, and it changes very, very quickly because you lost weight really quickly, and our symptoms went away in a matter of just days and weeks. So
symptoms, basically all the bloating and everything, it pretty much stopped in 2 weeks or whatever. Like it was really, really quick, really quick.
And when we did some investigation, we found out that the cause of the bloating for you was SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, right? Which no one has been able to identify for you. So you've been suffering from bloating and discomfort for a long time.
No one, absolutely no one ever I even didn't know what it was. So I was,
Yeah.
when I discovered I had that, I was completely confused, and it's like, what on earth is this? And even, when I go back to doctors and I say, well, I found out that I've got SIBO, most of them ask me, and what's that? And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if I can read about it, I'm pretty sure that anyone can read about it. Like, information is out there. So
Yeah, the information is out there, but a lot of doctors, they just don't treat these conditions, so they're not
yeah,
aware of it. And this is why it's so important to bring awareness to these issues, because then once you investigate it and find out that that's a problem, then you can actually treat that problem and resolve it. And then the byproduct is weight loss, improved energy, feeling better, allergies.
everything.
Everything is affected by a
Yeah,
gut and gut health. So even hormonal balance. So it's so important to actually address the gut, which is the foundation of everything.
yeah, absolutely.
And how did these results impact your life after all? So how did it impact you personally?
Well, as I said, my sleep improved. So straight away, that improved my energy, that improved my, my concentration. I just became, I don't know. I also became a lot calmer. I really enjoyed it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you, for your results and everything you've achieved. And it's so amazing to look at you and see, you looking bright, you're looking energized, and yeah, I'm really happy to have worked with you. It's been an amazing journey.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick. And I'm
Thanks.
so glad that I met you.
Likewise. Thank you.